So good morning to you guys in the UK, around the world, wherever you are. Hope you're keeping it real, keeping the peace, and exposing these covert abusers. Right, might have gone the full hog for any of the Europeans, for any of all the armed forces people, and all the sector workers, hospital workers, mental health workers, and criminals, and corrupted the armed forces bases, and corrupted mental health psychologists, psychiatrists, clinical researchers. Yes, we've got the Germans. VTK operators mentioned Germany. They've won in Germany. Shouldn't sell Big Brother, they said. Yeah, they've mentioned Thailand. Now there's quite a few links to Thailand. Steve Benny from the Neaton, porn star, ex-fireman, police informant. I can say he's get list of police officers in the Neaton to go home when he was in Bedworth. Yeah, to a delivery driver, to a fucking staged actor. Well, Simon Tilly's in Middlesbrough. He's got a network of armed forces bases. They're networking the MK Ultra conquests and MK Ultra Interpol psychological warfare. Videos, photographs, and sound recordings. That's because as they do it all, they capture it all, and they're networking it all back to the people of MK Ultra psychological warfare and research, illegal research linked to genealogy, human biology, urology, my penis. They're networking it to Thailand. Now people linked to Thailand, Daichi, Kernsey, Craig Kearns, and Kernsey Bopper, who works in Coventry University Hospital, linked to the urology department, who got obsessed in penises. And they're obsessed in genealogy, watching men's and women's private parts. So I've set up Big Brother, a bunch of sex cases. Now Thailand, yeah, who else? Coventry people want to retire in Thailand. So I'm warning the Thai authorities to check all the links out in the UK, in Coventry, to Thai women and Thai men who the Coventry people have brought over and gave passports to. Yes, you've got Kernsey, you've got Mick Gochek. Yeah, he's linked to doing driving manoeuvres, driving a Spitfire. Yeah, on the M6. Yeah, the so-called multi-millionaire. Yeah, so we've got him on board, and he's got escort girls, he's got rent boys. Yeah, and he's got porn industry, and linked to Thailand, linked to Vegas, linked to Canada, linked to America. Who they're networking to, the Americans are one. So we've got Americans here who trained Ryan Lewis how to do mind control, what we've done in Kathy O'Brien, and he's experimenting on my mother. Tried to do it on my brother. Well, he has, because he lived with my mother for quite a few years. Yeah, see how disturbing it is. All these Coventry people have to get rounded up because they've fucked loads of families over, loads of people over, practicing with the Germans, the Americans, Canadians, the Russians, the French, Eastern Europeans. And that's why those Eastern Europeans all in the UK, they're not being used as stage actors and as stalkers and doing mind control. And we disguise their voices, as TIs know, to make out the same people doing it 24 hours a day. That's how thick this leader is in Coventry City. Yeah, picking on a person who researched in front of them in Vincent Wild's house and found Dr. Barry Trower. And since then, I've carried on exposing them. And so, yeah, Leslie Moore, WPC, CID, DCI. Yeah, she wants to, her and her brother, fraudsters, and her brothers ran to Thailand to open a few businesses for the Coventry people who are going to retire there. Yeah, so Thailand authorities, see what happened in Thailand. Yeah, there's a death over there. A man called Rob Henry got killed there. It's all linked to the Coventry people, to the Thai people, who want to double cross and fuck each other over, trying to steal their monies, trying to steal their businesses. So, Thai people don't welcome the Coventry people there. Thailand authorities and UK authorities work together, same as in Goa, same as in America, same as in Canada, and stop these people in Coventry retiring in peace. Yeah, and investigate all their monies. And we're laundering money there, Leslie Moore and way more, and we're doing cybercrime on us, and all the Thailand people have been winning. Yes, all come from the VTK operators with big mouths, they're amateurs, and they're learning how to use equipment, they're training, and so they're cross-threading their fucking airways. Yeah, they're thick as pig shit, and they've opened a big can of worms up in the Cadden Centre, in the SUMS.ALL Centre of Psychiatry, and in Nuneaton, yeah, and the Leamington, Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwick, Birmingham, Northampton, Rugby, yeah, they've got all the people around. And they're linked to the mental health administrators who are dirty fuckers, who are nymphomaniacs, who are sex cases, because they're proving they conspire together and sell Big Brother on people and do 24-hour surveillance. Not a non-church torture. Radioing people, and that's what they're trying to do to me. Hoping to do to me, my mother and my brother. Hoping to give us slow death and give us all kinds of illnesses linked to the NHS. And they cover it all up and you try and make out we're going to help people. Yeah, shocking. They've gave us secrets away of the establishment. And they've fucked loads of Coventry people over, loads of families. So everyone in Coventry demand answers and hunt down all the perpetrators and realise they've got the money from, their lifestyles from. Well, the new generation, I suggest you walk away. Yeah, these crimes have been exposed worldwide. And we're going to prison all the old boys who did in the 80s and the 90s. The Dormant Association, the Firm, and anyone linked to the Ravers, linked to Sally Fivey, Kieran, Nev, yeah, and Dave. The Vauxhall Tavern boys, the gang in Hillfields, yeah, watch that area, watch the Balgreen boys, the Holbrooks boys, the Woodnall boys, the Charleswell boys, and a couple of Camden boys, and the Cursley boys. Everybody digest it all, psychoanalyse it all, and everyone who knows a fraudster, find out if they've got any information. Yeah, because the worst crimes in humanity are being exposed, and the hunt's on for these dirty motherfuckers who've practiced like the German Nazis, and every European, every foreigner is aiding and abetting them. They're going to hunt your networks down by the internet police to find out what communications are going in and out of your country and linked to Coventry. Over and out, everybody. Just all psychoanalyse it all. And try and get some sleep, TIs, because that's another programme. We've got a chat box around here. I had neighbours down here come in at 1:45 in the morning. Someone come downstairs, 3 of them, stupid bitch, and 2 fucking blokes, bunch of fucking space cadets, broken builders, broken Tony Chapman, is a fucking Nancy inbred, yeah, and the broken Ryan Lewis, another Nancy inbred, and all the people who worked at SCS, yeah, who fucking jumped on the bandwagon. Gareth Adams, broken Nancy inbred, we're gonna fucking imprison ya. Little boys need to be taught a lesson. So everybody, over and out.